Hey everybody, I'm John. We're traveling with the Tompkins. I want to do another unboxing today. Just a few days ago, you saw me do the unboxing of the Predator 3500 inverter generator. And today I have my brother Paul with me. This is going to be his generator.
Yes.
He lives on a nice piece of land, got horses, has a well, and with all the uncertainty and everything going on nowadays, you never know what you need. So you always prepare, not over prepare, but enough to make sure you and your family are safe. So.
Yep.
What's the biggest thing you need this for around your house?
Well, for my house personally, I have obviously the AC, but the biggest thing for us is a well, because that produces water for us. I don't have city water or anything like that. So if I can't power that, this is my awesome dog Bear, guys. But if I can't power that, we don't have water, and that's obviously boiling and you know, stuff.
Well, not only that, but you have a lot of horses, and obviously without that water, those horses would be in serious trouble. So,
yes. And I can use this for work too. So when I'm not using it here, it goes to a job site, guys can use it, blah, blah, blah.
So one of the things my brother does, he's the CEO of a company called Flippin' Experts. It's flipping, but drop the G, so just Flippin' Experts. And actually, a good point on that, if you're interested in making money on the road, I know most of us are full-time, we travel. He has a lot of opportunities. You can work on the road and get paid. So check out his website. It's
flippinexperts.com.
Yep, so remember, Flippin', drop the G. But anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and unbox this generator, and then we're gonna do a side-by-side comparison on the noise level of this and the other inverter generator I just got for the RV.
Yes, my wife doesn't like all that noise, so if it's quiet, always a win for us.
So Champion isn't, most people say would be the best brand, but this is the brand I used when we traveled for about 3 or 4 years when we started. And mine sat outside in the weather, and I'll tell you what, it started the first time every time, never had an issue. So I kind of recommended this for him. This is the 7500 watt running. So your startup's at 9375. So you've got two 30 amp breakers you can hook onto here. So you have 2 twist locks, plus a lot of other things. It's got a remote start, it's got a battery. I'm sorry, not remote start, but electronic start, digital gauge meter. Now, I'm seeing this thing comes with oil, but I'm also seeing a wet spot here, so I'm hoping the oil didn't leak out on this. So we're gonna go ahead and open it up.
And one of the other reasons we got this is because you travel, Dave travels, all that. So if somebody was to come to our house, I could still run my stuff while they're parked outside. They have power too, and it's
true. Good point. I mean, one thing you can do is obviously whenever you visit people, they can put a breaker on the side of the house you can hook up to. But this is definitely a great alternative to having an electrician come out, wire your house up and everything else. So because then this is also providing power when the power goes out.
Let's do it.
So let's open this thing up. Now the reason I'm also having him help me, not only is it his generator, but this thing weighs over 200 pounds.
Yes.
So don't do this by yourself. Okay, so the first thing we're gonna pull out here is the accessory kit.
And I'm gonna read the manual while he sets this up for me.
Let's see here. So now this is a dual fuel. So you can hook this up to your propane tank or run it off of gas. So the nice thing about here, he's got a nice underground propane tank that he'd be able to run this thing for months off of, basically.
We got a 200 gallon tank that we can hook this to, not have to worry about if the gas station's shut down, they run out of fuel, or it gets super expensive. I just hook it up, like he said, and I run it.
Okay, so good news is the oil's not leaking. Bad news is what is. So it comes with oil, which is nice. Mine did not come with oil.
1030.
Yep,
1030. 4-cycle.
So we got our propane connection. We're gonna go ahead and have that as a backup.
And you don't have to go buy it separately. I like that. When you told me about that, I was like, hey man.
Now a big thing is, now depending on where your tank is, you might need to buy a 10-foot or a 15-foot line, but you have the connections at least. You could just tie that line in.
For me, I'm not that smart, so I can just take this to the store and say, hey, give me a 15-foot. They match it up.
Yeah, and
I don't have to go figure it out, right?
So funnel for the oil.
Yep.
Nice tires. These aren't rubber, they're plastic, but they're
big.
They're nice.
They're big, right? They're not the tiny ones I had on my last one. It was hard to wheel around.
This is the front support for the generator. So the tires on the back, this goes on the front, dampens the front shock of it on the ground.
Yep.
And then I've got my bolts for the wheels. Okay. Out here.
And we only need a couple tools to put this together. That's another thing I like about this product.
So normally I would just rip this box. I smell something. I smell gas or something.
Yeah, it smells like gas.
Normally I would just cut this box open, but if there is an issue, I want to save this box if I need to return it.
Might just be
Alright, go ahead and put this down. Keep your feet around that box. Ready?
Yep.
And that's not go ahead and.
I didn't really have my feet on the box
You
as
got the
good as
box?
I could have.
Ready?
Let's just roll
Walk it out.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely leaks.
All right, let's back it back up. All right.
It's leaking from right
Yep, I see
puncture line or something.
it's oil.
It's probably just the oil they put in it.
There might have been some residual oil. So I know a lot of these cannot ship when they have oil in them. They have to drain the oil, but apparently there was some leftover residual. I'm not noticing anything else.
All the lines look good, nothing's ripped.
Yeah, it came out of here. So they have a little tag under here on your oil. So this thing normally seals with that rubber gasket, but they had this underneath it so the oil doesn't seep out. Alright, so what you're going to have to do here is we're going to have to connect the battery, put this thing together, and we'll go ahead and do that, and I'll probably time lapse a little bit of it, but we'll leave it connected so you guys can watch what we're doing. Here's your battery terminals. Obviously black is negative, red is positive. You're going to connect them right here.
I like that's easily accessible when you can replace it and it's just right there in the front.
Now, okay, the battery bolts are in here. As I said, I didn't see any battery bolts, but there they are. All right, got that. So this thing has a, and this is kind of the same with mine. This thing is 76 decibels, I think, 74 decibels. Most campgrounds, this would be too loud. They say below 65. But again, I had one similar to this, a lot less wattage, but it was not loud enough to bother my neighbors. Now my new one is only 50 something, 40 something, 49 or something, so
Free t-shirt, man.
there you go. My new one's gonna be awesome. So anyway,
Mine's gonna be good too, guys.
well his is great for a different purpose.
Yeah, mine's heavy duty.
So let's get this thing hooked up. Okay, you don't even need tools. Cotter pins.
Ah, beautiful.
So this is gonna be really fast.
We just need one tool to tighten those batteries.
Yep, the battery one. Alright, so I'm gonna have you lean. Should we read the instructions?
No, it definitely has to go on the outside.
Okay, so that's where that is. Alright, simple enough.
Put the nice side of the rims on the outside so it looks cool when I'm rolling it around.
Yeah, that way your neighbors think you're fancy. Here comes
What's
my
up,
son,
Miles?
Alright, that wheel's already on.
Oh, we got the wheels on. Miles, spin it. Yeah, good boy. He's just doing the same thing to the other side, guys. Pretty simple. Miles is testing the wheels.
Alright, wheels are on.
Oh, easy.
Now, I'm gonna have two sets of bolts in here. The bigger bolts are gonna be the bolts for this front end. Smaller bolts are gonna be your battery bolts. I'm gonna have you take this
Okay.
and you can probably actually hold it up easier that way.
Get on this side so I'm out of the way.
Now I'm gonna put these on. I won't tighten them down yet, but just wanna get them on there.
Does it say what size they are on it?
I'm gonna guess 1/4 inch, maybe a little bigger.
All right. It's
What's
pretty
that?
cool, huh?
The generator, buddy.
You want to come help me hold it? No. Miles is inspecting it for us. Nothing's missing. Huh, Miles?
Pieces there, buddy?
He said yes. Miles. He's gonna think that's a bugle.
Can you go fire? Can you go fire?
Right now he's really just testing my strength, you know, but that's okay.
hands have some oil on it from touching that earlier, so it's making it a little bit more difficult.
Miles, no. Miles.
Don't touch, buddy.
That's where that oil is at.
Don't touch.
Tight? No?
Alright, so those are on. All we need to do is tighten them down and we'll be good. Put that down. Miles, come here. Don't turn it on. Alright, now.
Miles, come here.
buddy.
Can you help me with this? Miles, help me with this.
Oh, go that way.
Help me with this. You take it
Alright,
over
so now
there?
battery
Take that
terminals. Now this is a sealed battery, so you don't have to worry about putting distilled water in or anything like that. I am gonna go ahead and make this easier on myself and just take the battery out. So here we are, we've got the generator out of the box. I went ahead, I took the battery off it, and I'll give you a quick walk around. You've got 4 120 GFCI outlets, which are basically for any appliance that you have, hair dryer, that kind of stuff. You've got a 30 amp 120, which is for an RV, say, something like that. And then you've also got a 120 or a 240 30 amp. So dryer or something like this, something that runs off a 240. Most of your appliances will run off that 30 amp, the 120. So over here you have your selectors, you have your gas. Over on the other side you've got your liquid propane. So regular propane. This is for if you ground your generator. Now I'm not going to tell you to ground it or not to ground it. Instructions will tell you to ground it. I'm going to leave it there. I've never grounded a generator in my life. I've never had an issue. But that's not to say you won't. So.
And it's hard to find a place to ground it too.
Well, in order to ground it, you should have a copper wire that goes to a copper rod, and that rod needs to be at least 2 feet, I think, into the ground. Don't quote me on that, but it should be at least 2 feet into the ground. Yeah. So here we have your battery on and off switch. Turn the battery on and off, keep it from dying. And obviously, well, anyway, we'll get to that. Your electric start, you have off, on, or you push it and it'll start it. Don't forget, put oil in it before you start it. The oil that you see here is just residuals. It's not full of oil.
And this is nice because it does have the electric start, and then the last one had a pull one.
Well, this does have a pull for a backup.
For a backup, that's awesome.
Yep, but the point is you got the battery to make your life a lot easier.
Yep.
I don't know for sure, but this should be a 5-gallon tank. It looks to be about that size, but we'll know once we fill it.
Right here.
On this side, you've got your air filter, and this is also where your choke is. Just 2 latches. Pop them. Your filter comes out. Not a big deal. Click it back on. That's it. The choke to the front is run. Choke to the back is the choke to start it. On this side, you've got your glow plug, and you've also got your exhaust. All right, so let's get into this. We'll get this battery connected. I'm gonna turn this off for now, make sure the battery's off. And you've also got your circuit breakers here that you can, if they pop or if you need to reset something. So go ahead and connect this guy. We're gonna go ahead and do the oil. This unit itself is pretty level right now, so we'll go ahead and hook that up. Now, you see down here is a little bolt. The bolt below the dipstick, the yellow thing, is where you're gonna drain your oil. They say you should run these for, some say up to 20 minutes, some people say a couple hours, and then you should change the oil out, and that'll get all the shavings and everything else out of your oil and leave you a longer engine, longer life. So, I'm gonna take this out. I'm not seeing oil on the dipstick, so shouldn't be any in there. Make sure to keep it clean. Don't let dirt get into your into the hole. All right, you've got all the oil in there. Okay, so this is exactly 5 gallons of fuel. We're gonna get it connected and see how much it takes. First things first, we're gonna take our fuel from off to on. Go ahead and just turn that. We're set up for fuel, okay? We'll let that fuel get down in the lines. Do one more walk around, just make sure everything's good. Got the battery connected. Filter's good. Fuel's in it, oil's filled, tires, everything's on. All right, ready? Let's fire it up. Battery's already on. So we're gonna go ahead and let this run for about 5-10 minutes, get everything cycled through it. We'll check the oil, and the sound you're hearing is from approximately 10 feet away. Not super loud, but it's also not the quietest. Okay, so while I'm running this, I'm gonna start mine up and try to see if we can, if you can even hear mine over it. Can't even hear it. That one's running right now. So, we're gonna go ahead and kill this one. You'll hear this one running. Okay, so this is the Predator running. I can actually have a conversation with you guys. Huge comparison. RV park, not an RV park, but we're gonna fire this down and we're gonna say goodbye to you guys. Loud as it wasn't. So, guys, this Predator 3500 is awesome for an RV park. That one's great for your house, especially with the dual fuel. And I want to say thank you to my brother Paul for having us out here, letting you guys see this video and see how it runs. So appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey guys.
Man. Thank you for hooking it up for us.
Yeah,
man.
and again, if you guys are interested in making money on the road, check out that flippinexperts.com. He'll pay you to do stuff.
Yeah,
So,
that's right. I'm always looking for people all over the country. So
yeah, so like I said, he buys a lot of houses, and
a lot of it you just do remotely. You
Yeah.
know, sit at your house and sit on the road and type in some stuff, look up some stuff, research it, send it to me, and you get paid for it.
yeah, a lot of his guys make, I don't know, do you want to say a dollar amount?
Probably not. They make good money, but basically, you find a deal for us. I mean, I have guys that are out west. One's in Washington, one's in Oregon, one's in Georgia, finding me properties in Florida.
Yeah.
And if they find me a deal, they get paid. That's all there is to
Yeah.
it. And they find me 2 deals, they get twice as much. And we have set fees, and they make money. It helps us. It blesses them. It blesses us.
Yeah. So again, if you guys hit him up, let him know Traveling with the Tompkins sent you. This is my brother Paul,
Yep.
and we will catch you guys all next time. Bye.
Thanks, guys.